Happy New Year! Happy New Year, guys, from me to you. Now, with that out of the way, can we start working out? What is it about this time of year, especially December? Everybody likes to put off their dedication to fitness until when? January 1st. So I figured, what if I made a video here where we speed that process up? Because I know if you start now, by the time January 1st rolls around, you're already going to start to see changes and feel better about yourself and be ahead of the curve. And here's the deal. We can't keep relying on external stimulus to motivate us to work out. We can't keep relying on dates to make us work out. Because guess what? We're always going to find a reason to keep putting them off. I've said it before in a video of ours. Some day is not a day of the week. It never will be. If you keep thinking that Happy New Year, those three words, trigger your dedication to fitness, well, guess what happens on June 1st? You're going to say happy half a year? You're not going to care anymore. You're not going to care. Or people will say, when I get back from vacation, or when the kids go back to school, or when my friend decides to work out with me. Everybody's always got, or next Monday. At least that's the day of the week, but it's not now. And people always want to push the date further and further back because they know that changes are coming. And they don't want those changes. They know they need to. They see it in the mirror every single day. They reconvince themselves every single morning when they look in the mirror and go, I got to do something about myself. I've let myself go. But there's never a strong enough stimulus to make them say, I'm going to make that day today. And my job as a coach is to make sure that your day is today. The crazy thing is, if you think about what it is that gets people to move and act on something, it's usually some form of a displeasing event will cause you to really want to change and do it right away. If you were to step on a nail and you had that nail sticking in your foot, do you think you would say, that really sucks, but I'll take it out tomorrow. We can wait. No, you'd be getting that thing taken off right away and out right away. Or if you had a rabid animal running around your house because you left the door open, would you say, that's okay, he'll be fine for the night, we'll get rid of him tomorrow? You'd be getting them out of there right away. So why is it that when someone sees themselves and hates what they see, because it happens all the time, guys, I get emails, really heartfelt, serious, deep reaching emails, guys looking inside themselves and being honest and saying, I can't stand what's happened to me. I used to be a Division I athlete, and now I can't move. Or I used to look so good that I had everybody asking me what I did to work out, and now I'd have nobody thinking that I ever worked out. Things that really hurt. But meanwhile, despite the fact that they hurt, there's always some reason why we push them off. And I'll tell you this, it doesn't have to be that way. If you guys make this a dedication to changing your lifestyle, you'll get it to work, and you'll get it to click, and you got to start right now. There is no better time than starting right now. Forget New Year's. Forget all this bullshit, guys. Seriously. I mean, I don't like New Year's all that much. I don't. I like the holiday season. I don't like New Year's in particular because I feel that people wait too long and they put so much emphasis on that day in those 2 weeks, because we know that 3 weeks later, January 21st, 85% of the people that started the resolutions on January 1st have given up on them. They've given up on them. They're gone. There's no more stimulus of January 1st. It's gone. Happy New Year is gone. If you have to write it on your calendar every damn day, if that's what's going to make you work out, then start saying it now and use it every single day for the rest of the year. I don't care if that's what you need, but you got to start doing something. And don't do this. Please don't do this. Don't set yourself up for failure by creating our own barriers. People are renowned for doing that. They will create their own obstacles so that they know they'll fail, so they have a reason for why they'll fail. Don't go join a gym that's 60 miles away. Oh, I can't ever make it, man. It's such a far way away. How am I going to make it to the gym? Great, you're probably not going to. I wouldn't make one 60 miles away. So don't do that. Work out at your home. Or, like I said, my workout partner didn't show up today, or they're going to be out of town for the next couple of weeks, so I can't work out. Then don't rely on a workout partner. Let me be your workout partner if you want. I do that in our ATHLEAN-X system. I try to be your literal workout partner. I try to tell you and coach you through every workout. I'll do it. I'm happy to. But don't start setting up these obstacles so that, I can't follow that type of eating plan because I don't like steak. Then don't eat steak. Eat chicken. Eat fish. Eat one of the many zillions of protein options that we have that don't require, and if you're vegan or vegetarian, eat the vegan or vegetarian options. Just don't eat what you don't like. There's so many foods. You don't have to confine yourself this really restricted diet of foods that you don't like, that's an obstacle that you're setting up for yourself so that if you don't dedicate, and I mean really dedicate to changing your life, and you wind up falling off that path, you could easily say, that's the reason why I fell off the path. No, that was an excuse, and that was a self-made obstacle that you put up in the first place. So, that being said, Happy New Year. No, seriously, I really mean it. Happy New Year. This is going to be your best year ever. And if it needs to start right now, then it's going to start today, because I think it should. I don't think we should ever be procrastinating and pushing back what we can do tomorrow that we can do today. Especially since you're able-bodied, you're able to do it. It's a blessing to be able to have this day to be able to make that change. So go for it. That fat that you see in the mirror, or whatever it is that's displeasing you, the way your knees feel, the way your shoulders feel, make that the nail in your foot. Get it the hell out of your foot and start. That's the whole point, guys. Start acting today, I'm telling you. Especially guys that use our program. If you're going to see changes, you will see them fast. We have the ability to create fast changes because we start training you differently than you've ever trained before. We train you like an athlete. When you start training like an athlete, you see changes because you've never trained this way before, even if you were an athlete. And you can do that, guys, at ATHLEAN-X.com with our ATHLEAN-X training system. Again, I'm happy to be the guy that takes you through. I'll be your workout partner. Just let me do it. But for God's sake, get off your ass. Let's go. It's New Year's now. Guys, if you found this video helpful, if it gave you a little bit of that little kick in the ass that you might have needed today to get yourself motivated to start doing something about it, then this is exactly why I did it. In the meantime, I will see you guys back here in just a couple days with some more videos, of course. See you soon.